Ms. Toko?
We have quorum. Okay. Councilwoman, would you like to lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, item number 3, can I have an acceptance of the agenda?
Motion to accept?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilman Bezura. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 4.1 is a motion to approve acceptance of the minutes of the meeting held October 20th, 2020, and dispense with the oral reading.
Motion.
Butch made the motion, so would you be willing to second? Okay. Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilwoman Pats. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. This now takes us to the mayor communications part of the agenda. Mayor Sellers, you do have 3 items. Do you want to read them, or do you want?
Mr. Chairman, no, if it's okay, if they're going to go under mayor's communication, I'll just invite Guido up here and he can go through each of them.
Okay.
I do have one, just kind of a statement and an update to it, but if it's okay, I'll just pass until the end of the meeting and come up and read it at that one time, just regarding COVID and some of the anticipated plans, so.
Okay, do you want me to read the actual motions though?
Yeah, if you don't mind, yeah, if you
Okay,
you
yeah.
can read them and then Guido can explain each one of them.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay, item 5.1 is a motion to amend CCR number 7.356-20 to increase the amount by $6,000 with the current vendor Seton low quote for COVID-19 related signage and placards funded through TBA repairs and maintenance.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilman Johnson. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 5.2 is a motion to approve the purchase of COVID cleaning supplies, disinfectants, and related products for the use at all city-owned buildings, properties, and city-owned vehicles, etc., for the purpose to ensure a safe and sterile environment for employees and citizens for an amount not to exceed $25,000, and this is funded through TBA repairs and maintenance.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 5.3 is a motion to approve the purchase of 2,000 face coverings from Lasting Impressions, low quote, for an amount not to exceed $4,780. And this is funded through TBA repair and maintenance. We'll seek reimbursement through the COVID-19 relief fund.
Motion?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilman Johnson. Is there any discussion? Real quick, Guido, I have a question. All these are related that we could actually seek reimbursement through the COVID.
Yeah, and that text I sent you, I did list the wrong account number, so we'll have to
Okay.
amend it to what I sent you, and that'll go through where it can come out of the FEMA recovery money.
Okay.
Correct? Yep.
Okay. Is there any other questions? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries.
Thank you. You guys have a good evening.
You too. This takes us to the regular part of the agenda, and we'll start with 6.1 as a motion to approve payment to pressure vessel testing in the amount of $3,850 for a charging adapter for SCBA compressor at Fire Station 1, funded through General Fund Fire Department Repair and Maintenance Fund.
Motion. Support.
I have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.2 is a motion to approve Trendset Communications Group low bid to install fiber optic cabling for the new Parks and Rec building and to update the fiber optic cabling that supplies City Hall, 23rd District Court, Taylor Police Station, and the Taylor Fire Station for an amount of $47,853, plus a contingency for an amount not to exceed $52,639, and this is funded through TBA capital outlay.
Motion.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion?
I have something, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Is this an updating of our computer system with the optic fibers? And if so, when is our system going to be up and running? It seems like we're continually asking for more money for our computer system or phone system or whatever. So I'm just curious, how much more are we going to be asked to do?
Were you able
Through
to
the
hear
chair,
that? Okay.
Councilwoman Pats, this is the fiber. This is everything that goes from the City Hall server that feeds out, that would update as technology advances and things of that nature increase. We have to have the bandwidth and the proper cabling underground to be able to adjust to those. So this would be our long-term solution. Obviously, when I say long-term, technology changes fast, but I would say a 20 to 25-year fix and get us updated, where we're going to be capable to grow with new technology, new systems. And then this supplies from the library's network underground to the new Parks and Recreation building, so it will have internet and the fiber to be able to supply that.
Okay, this will also help with, what's the word I'm looking for? Getting online and all that.
Wi-Fi, internet.
Yeah, Wi-Fi.
I can't, yeah, well, the Wi-Fi is coming. I know that's a separate package that the IT department, I believe they've already brought it, or it's coming to you guys in the very near future. But obviously that system would run off of the system that is supplied by the fiber into this building. And this would also take care of the entire City Hall campus, as we listed, police, fire, and all the buildings in this campus.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
So,
just,
Mr. Chair, are they, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
No, go ahead, Caroline, and then I'll go to Councilman Remick.
Okay. I'm just curious, are they removing everything that we have now and this is replacing it? Are they adding it to what we have? I'm not sure how.
You would be correct. This removes the existing, and they would install all new exterior, because it's underground and it's outside, so this is some pretty high-end fiber that has to run, and it goes from the server room, and it'll feed out and branch out underground to all the locations on this campus, and then likewise from the library to the Parks and Recreation building. We wouldn't have a disruption in service, though. The conduit's big enough to pull the new line before you sever your old, so everything would be hooked in parallel, where you would just disconnect and you would still be online.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Anybody else have any questions? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.3 is a motion to approve authorizing the mayor to sign a purchase agreement on behalf of the city of Taylor for the sale of parcel number as read in the amount of $2,500, and the proceeds go to general fund.
Motion.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilman Bezura. Is there any discussion? Councilman
Sure,
Remick?
just a quick thought or question here. In reference to the properties that are sold within the city, when it comes to these types of properties, how do we basically set the price? Is there a way that we set the price on these that kind of keep us within range of, do we make money off of it, or are we staying in the range if that property was sold by itself?
Through the chair, it's an excellent question. So typically, like this parcel that you're voting on now was a former demolition site, and the intended use is just green space, so there will be a deed restriction, they can't build on it. So typically with those, if it's a 40-foot lot, the minimum bid is $1,000. If it is a buildable lot, we don't start taking, our minimum is $2,500 before we'll bring it forward to you guys.
I got it. Thank you very much.
Is there any other questions? Mayor?
Mr. Chairman, just to, maybe if I could expand on the second part of the question. Do we make any money? Typically, not really, because the closing cost, I mean, if we sell a lot for $1,000, we pay probably pretty close to that just in the closing costs. So it's not really a moneymaker. It's really about putting it back on the tax rolls. We don't have to maintain it anymore. And usually we will approach both neighbors, assuming that it's not a corner lot, and see if they both are interested and try to split it. But oftentimes it's only one that takes advantage of the opportunity.
Okay, thank you.
Does anybody else have anything? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.4 is a motion to approve home deferred loan for homeowner 2020-004 in the amount of $7,500 plus a 10% contingency for a total amount of $8,250, and this is through Strata Underground for low quote, funded through the Community Development Block Grant Home Repair Program, not to exceed program limits.
Motion.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilwoman Pats. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
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 All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.5 is a motion to approve the Small Business Relaunch Grant applications for case numbers 2020-09, -017-019, -020, -022, and -023 for a total amount of $45,000, and this is funded through Community Development Block Grant COVID-19 Fund.